think that we're recording right now. So I want to do this video today to basically have a talk about what are we doing right now to keep on moving in our business and to be safe with our lives. So a lot has been said lately about the way that we're doing business have changed compared to how we were doing business just a month ago. And this is amazing because I think it's given us an immense opportunity to step in the areas that for whatever reason we were not doing before. One of them being video. And you know that I'm a very active person, and I've been pushing you guys to do videos all the time. So this is a way right now that we are kind of forced to do video. And not to do video to post it on YouTube if you don't feel comfortable with it. I'm already like past that stage, but mostly to connect to people. So one of the things that we can be doing with, and I want to share with you what I've been hearing from many people, is to keep your connections open. That means, of course, talking to your clients on the phone, sending emails, clearing your marketing, being on social media, not so much consuming, but more like posting, and also doing Zoom videos or any other ways of communication with video with your clients. So one of the best things we can do is kind of explain to them how is the market doing. And for that, we need to do something first, which is to basically educate ourselves. So there is plenty of resources. You can go to the website of the Miami Realtors and see there what is going on with the market right now. You can go to KCM if you're a member and see the articles that they write about, you know, what is going on with the economy right now, how that is impacting the market in real estate. So as much as you learn right now is what you can communicate to your clients. And by communicating to your clients, you will be communicating on a very solid foundation more than whatever the news are saying, just to create a new buzz. So I really recommend that we start communicating more. Some of you have been doing marketing before, so I really encourage you to keep on doing it. You know, we should be sending 2 emails a week. We should be sending at least a video a week, okay, that we can actually put on our YouTube channel. We can share on our social media, either being that Facebook or Instagram. And the other thing that I wanted to encourage you is to get educated. When I say to get educated, it means exactly that. The board, and I sent an email last week about the amount of classes that the board is offering right now are either no cost or very reduced cost. So a moment to basically win and to use all this as an education for ourselves, and at the same time to be able to educate our clients in the way that things are going. A way to expand, yes, a way to expand, because if we start like communicating, nurturing, being there for our clients, being there for our audience, the truth is that's how we expand. And I'm gonna say something that I've been saying in the private groups that I'm coaching, which is like a lot of agents are happening to be now sharing their lives, what they're doing to work in situations like this. They're saying from and giving tips as far as how to organize your home. So you can have your office space and you can have your kids space, and all of you guys can kind of can live in this moment together and do their things. Other ones are sharing recipes. Other ones are actually connecting more into the business or the numbers, but each of them are communicating. So when we start being the communicators, we are winning, okay? First of all, it helps us to be safe and to be sane, so most of all. And the other thing is transactions are still happening. And for that, I highly recommend that you log in daily to Matrix and see what is going on. And I want to share with you something that happens to one of our agents last week. She had a closing, and this was something that I want to share because it kind of it shows you how things are changing. I don't know if for the better, but it's definitely changing. So one of our agents had a closing. And for the closing, what happens is they end up doing the closing at the property. So a transaction or a closing that probably took in another situation a long time was actually done professionally, going over everything that has to be going over, reviewing all the documents in less than the normal time. That's why, because the reason why is because we were so focused on what we need to do right now. So nobody wants to be spending time doing something that they don't need to, and especially if they have to go outside. So when we were talking about this and we were sharing, she shared it with me, I realized that it was how amazing that something that was never thought before, due to the circumstances that we're living, now is something that can happen. So from doing that to having listening presentations via Zoom, to actually having interviews with people via Zoom, to actually, being able to show your backstage via Zoom, like show your clients how the MLS is actually looking. Being able to show a presentation, being able to show a video while you're watching the video. All those things are a new way to do business. So this video is mostly to encourage you to connect now more than ever. I'm not going to be editing, because one of the things that we're doing today is to be raw, the best way possible, very professional. But if I take the time that I have to take to edit this video and not put it on the air for you, I might be robbing you of that opportunity. And I really want you to go back and start working right now on your education, on your marketing, and you're connecting to your clients. This is not the time to stay at home. I mean, it is the time to stay at home, but you don't have to be disconnected from the world. So be a voice of wisdom, be a voice of value, and connect to your people, because this situation will pass. And I want you strong. I want you higher on your education. I want you to learn a lot of things. And I really think this is a great opportunity for growth. And one last thing, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you will be receiving our latest videos that we'll be creating and posting, so you can be up to date. Keep communicating with your audience, keep communicating, finding out how they are. It is important that we get connected. Bye.